Most of you don't know this, but I was attacked by someone in Los Angeles last month when I was on a trip, which the attack itself was not a surprise because I felt the target on my back, and I felt as though that was a symbolism to something bigger. It wasn't an isolated incident, it wasn't a random attack, it was a manifestation of the greater force that was casting upon me, which was the evil. I had target on my back because I walked into this demonic force field with my essence, which is a beacon in its essence. So of course they had to get me out, and I felt the energy permeating over my entire energy field the whole time. When I had this person attack me and charge at me with every intention to actually hurt me and even kill me, I literally saw my life flash before my eyes. The reason why I'm telling you this, I know right now every single person who is connected to their God energy within, whether it's through your faith, whether it's through your religion, or it's your self-trust, self-belief, you are under attack. The evil forces are upon us right now. This is not a fiction. This is actually happening. If you are in this group of people that I'm referring to, someone who is connected to God energy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm not specifically talking to people who are connected to God energy, like real God, real source energy. And these are people who have their heart activated. There is a false God and there's this real God. Unfortunately, the force of this false God has magnified. When enough people come together as a collective, it creates an egregore, and that's what this is. And unfortunately, a lot of the people who are in this group, in this evil group, are people who have status and money and influence and power and control in this world. So unfortunately, there's a lot of darkness that is charged here, and they are specifically targeting people of the light. They're specifically targeting people who are connected to the real God, people with real faith, people with real love in their heart, people who have a real heart and soul. They are no longer subliminally attacking us. They're specifically and very intentionally trying to harm us. So if you feel like lately you've been personally victimized by a lot of situations, you might have even questioned yourself, am I going crazy? Why are all these bad things happening to me? You feel like you're getting isolated, you're being pushed away, you're being rejected left to right, or dealing with situations where you feel like you're going insane because you see things so clearly and you might be trying to convince people, you're calling people out, but they're acting like you're the crazy one. I want you to know this is the exact separation and division that is taking place right now. This is not a fiction. The separation is really happening. The division is really happening. And the more clear you are of your values, the harsher you're going to experience this, unfortunately. If you feel that dark energy permeating over you, you are under the radar. Their intentional attack. But of course, you have to also remember how divinely protected you are. You have to play the game right now. You cannot act like this is not happening, because this evil energy permeating over you is very much real. But you have to continuously affirm with yourself that this is not more powerful than you. This is not more powerful than the God energy that you have. Your spirit is invincible. You can't walk around as if you're just this random vessel. Obviously, you have to protect your vessel, protect the vehicle, because you are inside of this body and you're very responsible to protect yourself and keep your physical body safe. Absolutely. However, you already know this, but you're not confined to this vessel. But that being said, your vessel is connected to a realm where fear is very much real, and it's going to affect you. It's going to play with your mind if you're not careful. Because you're under attack, because you're experiencing a lot of situations that are going to make you doubt yourself, it's going to make you feel rejected. You cannot let that win. You cannot let those evil forces take that power away from you. You have to really get yourself together right now more than ever. There is a war happening. Fight back. And do you know how to fight back? It's by you continuing to raise those powers within. Your faith, your trust in yourself, your love for yourself, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with God. And by God, I'm talking about the source, the divine, not the things that people worship in the material realm, such as money and status and dominance over people. I'm talking about real God. If you're connected to real God, then you should not be afraid. So I guess I'm talking to people who are doubtful right now, who are confused right now, who are getting swung around left to right. And you feel like you're getting swept away by the evil. You feel like you're being targeted by the evil. You are being targeted by evil, and that's why I'm telling you this. You have to raise that power within yourself. Now is not the time to play around. Protect yourself, love yourself, and keep making your prayers. Increase your faith.